Alright, what's up everybody? This is Must-Stache, bringing you another PAL VR cast. Still in Season 3 playoffs, and we got a good one tonight. We got Father Figures versus Splash Bangers. Two teams that met last year in an absolutely epic game. So I'm hoping this one is another exciting match just like that. Hope everybody's doing well out there tonight. Glad to be able to bring this one to you on a Wednesday. This is our second semifinal matchup after Legion took down AMF earlier in the week. The winner of this game is going to go to the finals to face off against Legion. So two awesome teams tonight. We are going to be starting on quarantine. We got 10 in the lobby, so we're going to be going in here shortly. We're going to be on quarantine old OBJ. Yeah, good stuff. Nothing better than playoffs, man. Legion and AMF was just an absolutely epic game. One of the closest matches I think we've ever had. This one, I think, are also two teams that are, I think, similar in ways that they're going to make for an exciting matchup. And I'm interested to see how Quarantine's going to play out, because I think it in a way plays to both team styles. I think Father Figures is a team that has great long shots and are good at staying disciplined and holding tight angles, which is great on Quarantine when you can have overlapping fields of fire. You know, one top garage, one top AC, helping each other out. I feel like Father Figures are going to be good at a defense like that, whereas Flashbangers definitely can hold down some of those old school meta defenses, but they also are good at finding opportunities. In Quarantine is a map where there are so many different approaches and flanks and ways to get to the OBJ that I think this is going to be a great one for them. So excited to see it. We will be getting started here momentarily. Let's see if we have enough time for our Helga highlights. These might not be fully baked due to the hurricanes on the East Coast. The bot was down for a while. So depending on both if captains have uploaded all their team stats, which these two teams are typically pretty good at, but then also, you know, if the bot was online when they did it. So we're working on getting that stuff locked in for now. But here's where we stand. So over on Father Figures, DC leading the way at kills, 354. Also leading the way with deaths, 277. Reeds with the 1.56 KD and 12 OBJs. And then on the revives, you got Zeph leading the way with 10. On the Flashbanger side, you got Vans also leading the way with kills and deaths at 261 and 190. You got I Am Back with a 1.73 KD, Bub with 9 caps, and Vans with 17 revives. All right, we're going to head into the game and take a look at our rosters tonight. Over on the Father Figure side, we got Darren Clark, Reeds, Wokes, Zeph Gale, and Fooboy. And on the Flashbanger side, we've got I Am Back, Tenant, Bub, 4 Soldier Boy, who is VR Specialist with a new name, and Steve the King. So, classic lineup for Father Figures, bringing a great 5 tonight. And then Flashbangers, interesting lineup in that there are a few players that haven't played in many matches this season. So VR Specialist, aka Soldier Boy, I think has only played once. Steve is the King was a new pickup this season. I think he's only played a few times. And then I Am Back has got consistent playing time throughout the season, but also a new pickup for Flashbangers this past off season. So, you know, on one hand, a team like Father Figures have outstanding chemistry. They've all played together for so long. You know, Reese was a new pickup this year, but he fits right in. And they, I think, instinctively kind of know where each other are at. On the other hand, Flashbangers might have a lot of ammunition, you know, when it comes to previous casts and habits and things like that. Whereas Father Figures are going to have a tough time planning for some of these people that they haven't seen before. All right, starting off here with the Marsoc push. We got Zeph Gale as fire team leader. Reed's looking like he's heading right toward AC, and then we're going to have 2 quick spawn in on B that got in there nice and fast. Flashbangers are sending a couple over here. Ooh, Bub kind of peeked, but Reeds was disciplined holding that rock. Putting shots out on Steve. Steve's able to duck behind the car. Bub pushing hard to top AC. It's not going to have anybody on that cross. We're going to go across the way to Darren. Bub got to that corner and was looking for this. You can see his little head sticking out, his laser coming this way. But Darren was able to make it inside the annex here. I am back's also in the garage. Oh no, he's out front. So on the other side of the wall, not at risk of Darren. See what's going to happen with AC here. Which side of the wall is Wokes on? He's on the opposite side. He's approaching Steve as the king. Still holding white car. And Reed's heading up this way. Reed stays right. He might have eyes on Steve as the king. Oh, my last shot's key's not working. Boy hit a shot across the way. Check in on him in a second. Let's see if Reed hits this shot. Steve's staying low. Might not see it. There's his head. Good shot by Reeds. See if Bub rotates. Steve's job was keeping Bub alive. So Bub now looking backwards. Got a util coming out. Just see his head sticking up. Reed's coming back. As Woke's starting to work on this little pinch with him. Reeds hits the berm instead of the head. If Wokes pushes, he's going to give him some help. Steve's coming back in off that spawn. He's flashed. And he wins the spray. Wokes fell back. Wokes front radio tower here. Would have loved to see that push. Darren was able to make his way behind Garage on this side. You got I am back nearby. Holding this position. Kind of a good second step after a spawn. Make sure they don't cross that street. And then you got Tenet up top. Working top OBJ. It's going to be at risk of some of these guys if they start to push forward. See if Fuboy can spot him. Make sure my mic's unmuted.
Yeah.
Couple of minutes in, that's good to check. All right.
I got him.
Bub's still holding this cross. He's able to take out Darren as he was right next to VR Specialist Soldier Boy. It's going to take me some time to get that name down. So Soldier Boy's got back garage. Pushing in. Wokes is not fire team. I think he's waiting on teammates, but he's had a couple here with support. Just needs to push this. Steve holding this backside. He comes to try to get on top of AC. He would be at risk, but Bub's already here, so there's no reason for him to push. Bub's still doing a good job staying tucked in. He's going to have great eyes at people like Zeph. It's a dangerous spot that Zeph is holding. Bub's got a major positional advantage here. Wokes. It's going to make him turn his head as he takes out Steve on the backside. Good flash by Wokes. This is that push we need. That flash just wore off in time. But that means we're empty on AC. Fuboy's here. So as soon as he gets that call out, he knows these guys are going to be coming back in about 15, 20 seconds. So he's going to be looking for the B alleys. Soldier Boy from the windows takes out Reeds, who's pushing APC. Fuboy's got a lot of distractions over there, and he's got guys coming up this backside. Takes out Steve. Bub's right behind him. Is he expecting two that quick? Bub's got excellent eyes here. Fuboy's lasers all over him, though. And Fuboy wins that shot.
Right side.
So that's two down. Good move by Fuboy, leaving AC. Because he knows that these guys are going to be coming back in soon. So he's going to work for the next spawn trap. Reed's outside of the windows. Soldier Boy is able to take him out. Fuboy takes out Steve as the king on another spawn. Let's see if Bub's right behind. He is. Remember, Fuboy just took out two, so he should be expecting two. Ooh. Takes a bullet. Bub backs off. Fuboy gets it. Frags out. Frag short. Fuboy doing a great job working this. Tenet's waiting for him to push forward. And you got fire team here, plus Wokes on top garage with another below him. I am backs up top trying to fend these guys off.
Guys are coming in, right side now, objective.
Reed's holding the downstairs doorway, waiting for him to expose. See, I want to see that ninja spot. I am back. Go off onto that rooftop. You know you want to. See, he's working this mattress. He was thinking about it. Instead, it works out for him as he puts shots on Wokes, but then Darren takes him out from the spawn. Opportunistic spawn by him. Wokes is in the front alley of OBJ. Tenant up top. Code hot. Wokes going to push forward and see a couple directly across the street. I think Bub should be able to take this out. Tenant's going to be able to defuse up top. So there's no pressure on flashbangers to take the OBJ. And right now, father figures don't realize it. So they're not crashing OBJ. They're holding these crosses, thinking that they're going to have this code hot for a while. But it's defused with Tenant up top. Good flash by Soldier Boy, reads his blind. Zeph takes out Bub. And then Darren takes out Soldier Boy as he crosses. So father figures with 3 over here, still in excellent shape. Steve is the king, looking across, trying to pick up Darren. Puts shots on him and doesn't hit. And we got father figures trying to crash again. They're going to need to bring an explosive for Tenant up top. Steve is the king, still top AC. We know this code's going out. I want to see what Fuboy's doing over here. He and Steve is the king are going to be working on each other. Tenant takes out 1 on OBJ. He's just staying up top, defusing. Darren takes out Steve is the king, so AC's clear again with Fuboy on the backside. Wokes is going to have to push this. You can't play this game all day. Rest of father figures got to push up, take him out. Frag comes in. It didn't go upstairs.
He's upstairs.
Bub's crashing. Wokes is going to have to push. I don't think Tenant's going to forget the code. And so this is just going to happen over and over and over.
Another one just went upstairs.
Now Bub backfilled right after they killed him. I am back pushing forward. Father figures just absolutely dominating the kills. Take another one out. Soldier Boy with good shots on reads. Their Marsoc defenders are just going to slowly die off here. They're down to 2 alive with Darren and Woke still on OBJ. But you got 5 surrounding OBJ. You got to push that. Bub up top. He knows somebody's right out front because the code just keeps going hot over and over and over again. And Wokes goes down.
I have it. As long as the 203 don't. Oh, shit.
So Bub defusing code. Soldier Boy with him here. Man, father figures were just in an absolutely excellent spot. They had the spawn trap, only 1 on OBJ. Just needed to get the guy out of OBJ. Just takes 1 rush, 1 trade with the rest of your team surrounding it, holding off reinforcements, but they weren't able to make that happen. Didn't attempt it, unfortunately. So Steve is the king, back on the car. Which approach is Fuboy going to take? He thought about coming through the hole in the fence, backs off. Steve is the king could get eyes on DC. It's a long, tough shot. Reeds is looking for him. DC putting shots out on back OBJ, Bub's position. I am back. You can just see him peeking out here. Darren comes back at all. I am back's going to be able to pick that up. Make it happen so I can go to Steve is the king, because Steve is the king is about to see some people. There's that shot. So I am back takes out DC. Boy holding the white trailer. Reed's pushing top AC. Tenant has rotated to center plane. You got Zeph crossing the street toward garage, about to give I am back footstep audio. See Util comes out. This is their fire team. He's blind for now.
They're by ambulance, 2 of them at least.
So say, see if we get that ninja move from I am back. We don't. Reed's working his way up to top AC. Looking for Steve, but he's also going to be looking for I am back here. He's feeling exposed to Steve, which is why he hasn't peeked this yet. There it is. I can't. What? He must be blocked by the AC. All right, so Fuboy on the flank. Steve is the king coming up to AC. Who's going to get him, Fuboy or Reeds? Reeds takes him out.
1 dead AC.
Looks like I am back. I must have missed the kill feed. He went down on AC.
Below AC.
Tenant coming up to crash. Top AC. He hears Fooboy shots. Fooboy, 2 kills and 4 semi-auto shots. Great shots. He's on the flank. Bub's putting shots out on him from top OBJ. So Flashbangers had 2 alive briefly. So this push has got to happen. Bub's looking for that. Reeds is still top AC. He had a couple of guys come out of B right now. Looks like he took down Bub on OBJ. Zeph's on code. Steve is the king with an excellent frag. Fooboy working this top broken area. Holding people off as they come out of this A spawn. This is a great position. Not one that you commonly see play, but it's super effective. Soldier Boy hits him with a nasty little jiggle peek. That was a good shot. That was going to make him mad. Now Soldier Boy's going to have to cross the street for this cross, but you got Darren waiting for just that. Oh no! Darren using the MCX. Starts with Bub. And then is able to take out Soldier Boy as he tries to cross the street. Bub trying to come downhill from AC to OBJ. Wokes is looking for him. Ooh, Wokes just pulls off. Gets the util out. And Reeds is able to clean him up. That's a Father Figures win, man. Good stuff. Round 1. They didn't make it easy on themselves. They basically won that round twice, but were able to make it count that second time. Good stuff. One thing I noticed from Father Figures is that they really controlled the map the entire game. They did an excellent job surrounding the OBJ twice, which is, on quarantine, that's hard enough to do once. They did it twice. Sent that code, how many times? 6, 7 times. Just weren't able to get the guy out of the OBJ that first time. But eventually it worked. Stuck with it, way to not lose their composure, and come away with a map 1, round 1 win. All right, let's give him a point. 1-0. All right, checking in the chat. We got Jabo here. What's up, buddy? Steps here. What's up? Sweet Jake, Blondie, Jabo. Good to see you guys. Oh, man. Sweet Jake says, man, didn't think it was going to happen. Well played for both teams. Was good stuff. I thought after that reset, man, when your team's reset halfway through a round like that, it is so tough to recover. But they were able to knock Flashbangers back, on their heels enough that first push that they were essentially able just to run right back up again. I love seeing the push that they had over and over on AC. I think it's crucial to take AC, get that flank. You saw how much damage Fooboy did. He was 12-3 that round. You saw how much damage he did on those B spawns. It's just so easy when you kill a guy, his job's B, he's going to be back. He's in the 10 for 15 seconds. His screen's black for a few seconds on either side. Just easy math. That guy's going to be coming right back out over and over. And Fooboy had 2 guys trapped there. And then Father Figures did a really effective job holding the back garage as well, holding the opposite side of that cross. So well played by them. Flashbangers had the right idea. They had one white car. They had Bub holding, that AC corner, which is super effective on the Hescos. I Am Back was playing garage well. Tenet was on OBJ. They had the right spots. It's just that I think Father Figures were hitting their shots. So good stuff by them. I'm going to go back in a second. Still not there yet. We'll give it a moment. What's up, the Bumble? That's a new name for me. Welcome. Fulcrum's here. Tommy Driftwood's here, and Holland's here. What's up, guys? Yeah, Bub taken down on Link was the key. Flashbangers did a good job keeping somebody there. It was Tenet at first, Bub later. Father Figures was finding the right angles, taking those guys out from top OBJ. All right, heading back into the game. We are going to get that off first, and then we're going to follow in our Marsoc attack. Tenet going to be fire team leader. And we're underway. Looks like Father Figure spawning all A. Flashbanger spawning 1B. Because Father Figure spawned everybody A, gonna be a little bit more delayed. They're not gonna get immediate eyes on Tenet. And Tenet's just cruising over here. So we're going to check in with Steve is the King, see if he gets any eyes on these guys, see if I can show you what it looks like. Their little feet right there. Got some shots coming out. Wokes went high initially. He sees that they're getting a couple over there. Steve is the King was just booking it over here. DC's already top garage. Reeds is already ready for this, going off that body language. And Bub already took out Darren on top garage. Still in good shape here with Reeds. Reeds hears those footsteps. Steve not expecting him to be that far forward into the garage. And you got Soldier Boy across the way. Looking across. Reeds makes the right move here. He's going to come look over here for Bub. Check out I Am Back. Great initial push by Flashbangers. They were able to take over AC. I Am Back's already here. Bub's already down low. Wokes is on OBJ, but I Am Back is about to get into an incredibly powerful position. And Wokes super exposed up there. Who's behind us? These guys are going to have eyes on Wokes in a second. Reeds is able to take out Bub, but Flashbangers in an incredible position. I Am Back just needs to stay here. Doesn't need to do a whole lot more. We got Fuboy. Nice flash. Coming around. Smart route by Fuboy. Takes out one. Takes out two. Great route by him. DC in the broken area. I Am Back has ears on him. Good hold here for DC. We're going to come back to him in a second. I want to see what Soldier Boy's doing. He moves fast. Ooh, we got a frag in his position. Great frag by Reeds. And back to DC. See if he drops on I Am Back's head. He's playing the... DC can do it. He's playing that spot those guys play their first day of Onward, man. It's so exciting to get on top of this plane. I don't survive up here. Black uniform on this white plane. I Am Back down low, though. Not making footstep audio. Again, he's going to have great eyes on all these guys. Other figures have two stacked on OBJ. They got Zeph in the dark stairs. Can't be seen. But you see I Am Back sees Wokes. Gets him in the head. Looked like he pulled out a smoke. He was looking for a flash on that util. See a little James Bond action, DC. Make it happen, bro. Oh, no. I Am Back wins that one. I thought I could go first person for DC for the ninja drop. But I Am Back takes him out. Looks like Zeph has repositioned. He's waiting for I Am Back to push, but I actually think I Am Back is doing the correct thing here. He is holding this crucial spawn, so nobody can come downhill from AC. Ooh, he's leaving. I was going to say, you can also have eyes on A. You can hold 1.5 spawns from that one spot. He's going inside. We got Soldier Boy. And then looks like Bub was over here. Reeds took down Bub. Soldier Boy took down him. And so he's got this cross. So I Am Back. Is he still alive? He's going onto the plane. Wokes takes him out. And that's going to be a pretty good recovery for plane for now. Fuboy's also crashing. Nice job by that. And anytime you get a Marsoc player center plane, it's devastating. So I like to see that they're both crashing. Good awareness by both. Father figures with one in garage and another 4 pushing forward. What's Fuboy holding? Do you have eyes on this? Nope, you got building blocked. So Father figures very tight on OBJ. Fuboy holding center plane. So they're just going to let garage go uncontested. You got Reeds and Darren on the backside. Reeds, nice job here. You see smoke coming out. So he's just holding the cross, making sure that they don't cross the street. They've got no cover. Good first position as his teammate starts working on the back garage door. There's Darren taking out 1. He confirms he's not expecting 3 more. But you know we're about to see a little jiggle. Get it, Soldier Boy. He's being patient. There it is. It's going to be a tough spot for Darren. Flash comes out, it misses. And Soldier Boy gets him. That's just an easy shot, no cover. That's the purpose of a jiggle peek. You identify that target first, and then you use muscle memory to snap that corner. Well played. Fuboy takes out Steve is the King. Steve is the King was trying that far side. Looks like he was on the street. We got another flashbanger working their way up toward AC. For now, we're still 3 strong garage with Zeph and Wokes still holding OBJ. As Darren comes in, he's going to put shots on backdoor, but the important job as you run forward is to make sure they don't cross that street. It's kind of one piece at a time here. Holding the box. He's only got eyes on one door exit. So you can kind of see people running around in there. I Am Back takes out Wokes. Where's I Am Back? Where's I Am Back? It's like he was APC. Radio tower area. Excellent eyes on OBJ. Top OBJ from there. So he's going to actually do a lot of damage from that side. Check out Bub crouch walking across the street. Darren can't quite see that. So Bub's able to make it to the center hole. Reeds takes out Soldier Boy. But Bub and I Am Back in great position here. So Bub might have a chance at Zeph, but we got to keep an eye on I Am Back. Depending on what Fuboy's holding, it's just so dangerous to give up AC like that. Uncontested. I Am Back killed one top OBJ, remember, but other than that, he just walked to the OBJ without eyes on him. So Fuboy holding center plane. I Am Back can send from the top of these crates. They don't have... Ooh, the smoke gives it away. He's got Friendly's top garage. Oh, nice protection by Bub. This Fuboy was absolutely going to get that kill. Reeds is going to have to crash now. The smoke does work out. It does protect I Am Back. See if Wokes guesses right. Bub's still holding that. So with all that happening in garage, the cap and the protection came from Bub, and I Am Back from center APC. Now Steve is the king, top garage, in a super effective position, holding down this spawn trap, making sure that they can't leave. But the hole in the defense there was that center push. All right.
Let him cross.
I Am Back still holding the front yard. Father figures are going to have an opportunity to run straight toward OBJ. You got Fuboy top AC. You see Soldier Boy's laser coming in. Fuboy taking a long route. He's going to have one chance at this. Might work out. It's an unexpected approach. We'll check back in a second. Zeph's just trying to find a way to cross. But it is Fuboy's push that's going to be closest. It's just he has to cross so many people. Yeah, there's Bub. Takes him out. And Woke's trying to cross. It's just a tough one. Flashbangers win that one. Map 1, round 2. Good stuff. So that one was... they just had two players on OBJ, but not protecting from the cap. So we're getting eyes forward, unfortunately. So just an easy walk to the OBJ and ascend once they figured out the path of least resistance, which was that APC side. So good feel by Flashbangers moving forward. Defense started strong for Father Figures, but unfortunately just left the middle of the map open. So that means we get a round 3. All right, 1-1, good stuff. Round 3 on quarantine, going to the new OBJ. Father Figure's going to be back on Marsoc. I do think this OBJ favors Marsoc. It's so difficult to recover this OBJ once it's sent, and it is so tricky to keep eyes on all the different approaches on this OBJ because you've got so many different lanes and routes on quarantine, just like you do the other OBJ, but then you have a top floor and a bottom floor. It's just so easy to lose attackers as they're pushing forward here. I know Reeds plays this very well. Earlier this season, I saw Father Figures play this OBJ. Reeds with fantastic feel. The rest of the team was just a little bit further back. And so for them to win this round, they're going to need to make sure that they play off of each other well like they did round 1, but push when a teammate needs help. Like round 1, we saw one teammate holding short on AC, another who just really needed help, with a guy breaching top AC to free him up, and it just didn't happen. So that's the sort of thing Father Figures are going to have to do here in order to make this work. Push off their teammates If you got one guy way up front doing work, calling kills, get your ass up there and support him. All right, we got Beast Billy in the chat. What's up, buddy? Fulcrum says, Soldier Boy, anyone we know, it is, yeah, it's VR Specialist, new username. Fulcrum says, father figures like to take it slow and easy and clutch in last minute. Unable to spawn. Yeah, they round one, at least Marsok, they did a really great job taking map control. So on this new OBJ, that's going to be crucial. Let me get you guys into the game here. Here we go. We're going to start momentarily. Following Marsok. So here, I think, yeah, Flashbangers spawning one, quick spawning 1B. They're going to take garage. It's crucial for offense to take top garage. AC is another great area to hold. Two elevated positions of power that force the defense to run right across a major lane with no cover. Steve is the king with first eyes on Fuboy. Fuboy is able to duck just behind the hill. He does take out Bub, slows him down. See what happens with I am back. A lot of times you have eyes on this cross. He should see I am back. Great shots by Fuboy. He takes out two. That's gonna, and he's got one on his left flank. He calls those gunshots out. That's 3 people accounted for, which means this is absolutely wide open. Woke's already downstairs. Looks like Tenet's waiting for him. Tenet takes him out, but that just placed another defender downstairs. So you got 2 dead recent, 3rd far left. You heard shots from the garage dunes, 1 downstairs. That's all 5 accounted for. This should be a code hot, knowing exactly where everybody's at. Should know there's nobody on site right now. All right, DC, he's sending the code. Nicely done. Fuboy up top. Excellent position here by Father Figures. They're missing top garage, so it just means that the defense is going to be tight to OBJ, and Flashbangers are going to have an opportunity to crash this. I'm going to go to Bub here in a moment. I want to see the shots Fuboy's putting out. You see Bub right on the back door already. Takes out one on the stairs. You got Zeph out front. Lots of smoke here, so Bub's going to be able to get this cap. But Reeds is coming in. Footstep audio, footstep audio. Bub takes him out. Zeph or Wokes are going to have to push. Frag out. It kills both of them. It works. Oh, Zeph, on your backside, bro.
It's clear, come on.
People are going to spawn. This is going to be a big spray. Big spray, big spray. Gets 1. Gets 2. Gets 3. Oh, my goodness. And that's a reset by Flashbangers with Bub able to pick up 3 defenders on OBJ.
Oh my god.
Oh no, they got it! Dude, that was so close! Father Figures get the cap. They were about to be in crazy position after that. Flashbangers just couldn't get the code in time. Father Figures take map 1, 2-1. I thought for sure, man, they had enough time on that OBJ with multiple people there. Bub was there. I thought he had that code in already. But unfortunately, Flashbanger's just not able to get the code in after the huge flank by I Am Dad, taking out 3 guys. Crazy. Wow, man, that if they were to get that code in, they were set up to like 3 people tight on OBJ. That's what they were missing from the initial spawn push. Good win by Father Figures. Good push. Unfortunate timing for the team wipe. Everything else went well. All right. Father Figures up 2-1. Good start. While we got it for a second, let's go back. Check out these final scores. Fuboy with a 20 bomb, 21-7. Nice job. Doing a really great job holding positions of power both times. Getting up high. Looking down into spawns. People whine about it, but that's a good way to play Assault, man. You know where they're going to spawn every single time. Keep them pushed back. Nice job there. Darren got that cap. That was good fire team play, keeping them close. I can't remember if it was Wokes or Zeph, but they did a nice job. And then also the clutch frag, man. took out the defender that first time with the clutch frag. Yeah, it took out a teammate, but you know what? It got the job done, and that saved the game. So good stuff. All right, we're gonna head back to our tent and wait for these guys to pick a new map. Father figures were the higher seed, so they chose map 1, or had the opportunity at least. I would imagine that they chose map 1 and Flashbangers chose side. So now map 2 is going to be Flashbanger's choice. Yeah, well, we got a moment. Let's get a quick word from our sponsor, Sunlucky.
Sunlucky offers easy-to-use VR products that will help enhance your VR experience, like this Sunlucky gun stock with hundreds of 5-star reviews, this paddle adapter for 11 table tennis, and this golf club adapter for Golf Plus and Walkabout Mini Golf. Visit sunlucky.shop to find out more.
All right, shout out to Sunlucky. This is their 3rd season sponsoring our league. Really appreciate them. They're an awesome company. Have great customer service led by Lyric. They make VR accessories like gun stock attachments, ping pong paddle attachments, pistol attachments, anything to make your VR experience more immersive. Check them out if you're in the market for that sort of thing. Again, just a really great company with great customer service. Map 2, we're going to be on Downfall. This is interesting, man. Everybody kind of looks at Father Figures as a team that, you know, is strong on Downfall, loves Downfall. If this truly was their map choice, or excuse me, Flashbanger's map choice, it's interesting that they chose Downfall and potentially gave Father Figures the opportunity to choose side. On the other hand, it's possible that Flashbangers decided to forego their second map choice and let Father Figures choose the map, in which case Flashbangers are choosing their side. So we'll see. Either way, it's going to be on the old OBJ on Downfall, which I love to see. My favorite map to watch and play. Just good old school assault action. Father Figures is going to be starting off on Volk, Flashbangers on Marsoc. So I'm going to update that. We're going to give them a moment to strategize and we'll bring you in. All right, a couple more changes. Checking out the chat. Holland says shell shock. He was frozen. Holgram says he was frozen. Trauma from the chaos. That was a classic, man. It did look like maybe he was flashed or something, because he was just standing there after his whole team was wiped and he got pinched by, you know, multiple people on each side. Good stuff. It worked out for Father Figures in the end. Not at all what I was expecting after that chaos, but man, that's fun. All right, we're gonna head back in for a moment. Let them strategize. Oh man, classic. What's up, Paul S? That's a new name for me. Thanks for joining us. I gotta turn off some notifications here. All right, we're gonna head in. Let's get you guys to the right screen. Flashbanger starting off as Marsoc. We're gonna follow these guys. Tenant as fire team leader. He's been around enough. He knows he's not going to Twins. Love to see your fire team leader not go to Twins. That's a good start already. And Steve is the king, heading wide left. Blue Boy's going to come look for these shots. Will he see them? Already got wide. DC already put a shot on Bub. DC picked up that they quick spawn 1B. Just behind on that shot. So Fuboy working right. Let's see if Steve benefits from the timing of this. Pauses just short. So Fuboy is trying to use smoke to get him cover to make it inside past Bub. Bub putting close shots. He hits him. You can hit him a couple of times. On the OBJ downstairs, you got Wokes here. He's sneaky in that back room. It's tough to see. You got Reed's front porch hookah. You got Zeph back room. Already inside back room 2. This is at risk of an M203. And we already saw Fuboy and DC. On the flashbanger side, good aggressive push already. Father Figures electing not to have anybody top B, which means that flashbangers are able to walk right up here, take hotel. Probably the most powerful offensive position on the map. Aside from Twins, but Twins is a job for one player, so good push by them. They're being cautious. This is kind of a traditional push. If you were expecting somebody top B, nobody there. So aside from DC, they're just going to kind of walk in here. But Bub's got the right idea on this route. Team's weak B. Don't expose the Twins. Nice and easy. Whole team flashbanger is going to be inside, except for what they need with Steve is the King up top. Fuboy and him facing each other. Looks like Fuboy might be aware of him. Steve is the King's going to be able to come in here and just kind of hold that. With his team hotel, he honestly doesn't even need to empty those guys out of Twins. Fuboy and DC right now cannot play defense against the other team unless they go top hotel. And so right now you only have one defender. You have Reeds that is essentially holding off this entire team from this push. If Reeds goes down, it's going to take flashbangers a while to realize it, but they could literally just walk to the OBJ. So you're going to need to see an adjustment by Father Figures to send one top B. Similar to Quarantine, flashbangers have an opportunity just to go right to the OBJ. Steve is the King takes out Fuboy. Up on Twins. It's like Reeds is going to have eyes on I Am Back, but Bub takes him out first. So here it comes. Father Figures can just walk to the OBJ. Steve is the King takes out Darren. Top Twins as well. He's set up for a spawn trap. They're in absolutely excellent position here. Nobody should get back to the OBJ as long as Steve is the King's there. Fuboy, nice idea. Good rotation by Fuboy. So now he's going to be the guy holding the cross. And those smokes miss. 2 smokes go to the same spot.
Put it in my pocket.
Reed's second player here that has great feel after that spawn. Good recovery by Father Figures. They were in a really bad spot. The push didn't happen fast enough by flashbangers. And so now Father Figures are in position here to hold off this attack. Steve is the King would have killed both of them if they tried to physically push the OBJ. They didn't. And so their defense is further back now, but they're still in a great spot with 2 players on the OBJ. Zeph made the right call. He's outside, so he's no longer at risk of an M203.
-1 hookah.
Reed's putting shots out from the windows. He's also joined by DC up top here. DC's going to make anybody who goes top hotel pay. But Reeds has got an AK. These guys try to cross. It's going to be tough on them. Smoke kind of lands in the same spot.
-1 hookah.
Quick shots by Reeds. So the push is going to be a struggle now. That was a good field, good rotation by Father Figures off those spawns. Love to see team go top B when it's empty and they feel pressure hotel. That's the right call. Fuboy, pick a window, Fuboy. Where are you? He's going backside. Looks like Fuboy's going to go to try to recover Twins. So we're going to go back to Reeds. This cross is going to happen over and over. Sounds like DC rotated to the other side. Oh, Reeds is going to have to reload right at the wrong time. Not quite able to hit it. So I Am Back's on OBJ. Now Reed's job changes. His job is now to keep Zeph alive as Zeph goes for the defuse. Bub also made it. That's really effective smoke coverage by flashbangers. I Am Dad was taken out by an excellent frag. That must have been front windows OBJ. So Zeph's got another player there. Look at, I'm so, just like you guys, looking at Bub's tablet, looks like code just went out. So Zeph's creeping his way inside. Again, the important thing is for Reeds to keep him alive, but he's going to be at risk of an M203. Ooh, the M203 smoke, not the frag.
Right there in the middle, in the black smoke.
There's a perfect frag by I Am Back into the OBJ. Somehow it misses. Code is hot. Can't tell if it's been reset yet. If not, it's getting close to time. So again, crucial for Reeds just to keep him alive. He's holding that corner. See that? He's waiting for Bub to peek this. There it is. Bub got it. Zeph downed.
He's dead.
Perfectly cooked frag. Woke's trying to recover OBJ. But top twins is a problem. Code's still hot. And that's a win by Flashbangers. Good push. Not easy to win downfall on Marsoc. They get the job done from the traditional push. Good smoke coverage. That was the key, making that cross from Hotel. Reeds had the right angle, held off a couple. But AK-12 is just a tough one to do it with. You know, before the movement change, before the recoil change, the meta was a PKM up there with 250 rounds, and it was unstoppable. I still think a PKM is the right call with 100 rounds to hold that cross. It slows those guys down enough to make that happen. So Reeds had the right call. You also heard DC putting shots out from up there. So they had two defenders top B, with just, in the end, effective smoke coverage by Flashbangers, able to get to the OBJ. And then I think it was I Am Dad who threw that frag from hookah through the windows. I mean, that's a 20-30 foot toss. To shoot those, to get it through those windows is a great throw. All right, Flashbangers keeping it interesting, taking round one. That's going to put Father Figures in a tough spot, man. Like, Father Figures are not a super aggressive Marsoc team. And so on downfall, the problem with not being aggressive enough is that you spend a lot of time on the back half of the map where you might get kills, but unless you follow them with movement, it's easy for an offense to stall out and have a lot of kills that ultimately don't mean a whole lot because players are able to respawn and within 20 seconds get back to that same position they just held that you killed them from before you can move forward. So it's going to be important for Father Figures to kill and then move, or play off of each other and hold complementary angles with a nice spread attack. We'll see how it plays out. Flashbangers, seen them play a ton of different ways on this. Seen them play the what I think is the meta defense, the best defense on downfall, which is West Church, top B, backroom OBJ, top twins, and then a bonus, you know, somewhere hookah or center White House. I've seen them play that. Again, this is a new lineup for Flashbangers, so I'm not sure what we're going to see here. But if they do play that traditional defense, it's going to be extremely difficult for Father Figures to make this push. Unless, you know, it's like Quarantine round one. They just hit incredible shots. All right. What's up, Dodo Bird? Thanks for joining. Tactical Tim's here. Good to see Dodo Bird in casts. Seen him a couple of times. I know he's a newer player to the league. That's how you get better, man. You scroll through the list of the audience in these casts, and these are the best players in the league. It's because they're informed players that pay attention to other people's habits and positions. So you'll be a good player in no time watching casts. Jabba says same maps as AMF First Legion so far. Like, yeah, man, takes me back to season 1. Old school assault action where it was quarantine, downfall every single night. I think these are two maps that really good teams feel confident on. They're just two maps that you can really tighten up a defense and make it very difficult for an offensive push. Although, so far tonight, we've seen Marsoc win every single round, so not normally what you would expect, but good stuff. Got CJ in the chat. What's up, buddy? And Carson's here. Flacco's here, way up there. Lots of people joining tonight. Good stuff. Oh, Sweet Jake says, Mustache is talking about me. Oh, you must be when I say all the elite players in the chat. Sweet Jake, the GOAT. All right, guys, let's get going. We're dialing in some strats. I want to see this one go 3 rounds. I do want to see the match go 3 rounds, so you know, as a caster, I'm impartial. However, I'm just rooting for a long, competitive game. So, all right, I'm gonna follow in Marsoc here. Father figures, Zeph Gale, fire team leader. Looks like he's heading center. They're gonna quick spawn 1B. It's gonna be Darren. Watch out for him heading to Chopper right away. Who's coming up? Who's coming up? I am back. I don't think he's gonna have eyes, but we'll go there just in case. Bub already put shots on that quick spawn B. Nope, he already put shots. Where'd you put shots out? Yeah, quick spawn B. I am back. Takes out Reeds as Reeds pushes. Reeds can be very effective with his AC push. I would trust Reeds to do that over and over, and I hope he makes that his role this round and owns it. If he does, the rest of the team is going to be freed up to push other things. As you see Bub take out Zeph. What do we got top B? Siri made it. Siri, a late addition tonight. Must be what they were waiting on there. So he and DC going to be squaring off here. And Siri takes out Darren. So for the defense, you got Siri top B. Just down below him, you got Soldier Boy holding church. Perfect. You got Tenant starting top OBJ. Probably going to rotate to backroom OBJ. Think this is a good call. Get a more aggressive eyes forward position first. And then go backward as things get tight. We've already seen Bub a few times. Top Twin Rocks hitting that shot all day as those guys leave B spawn. Their only hopes to get low. And then I am back here holding this ridge. This is an absolutely perfect setup for a defense to hold. Fuboy takes out Siri. Great shot. Great shot. One of the most effective places to take out B from, as B likes to hold, you know, that Marsoc right side. Fuboy might have already had a call out top OBJ. Excellent comms. Good awareness by him, so he takes out 2. And he's able to push forward now. I am back, still working up top here. But he's looking for the spawn, so Fuboy's able to push forward. Bub coming in off this spawn. And Darren takes out I am back from downhill. So Fuboy in the dark window takes out Soldier Boy. Excellent push by Fuboy. He's been playing well all night. His awareness is really good tonight. Siri up top. Zeph here. Didn't see the white shirt. Is he fire team? Yeah, I love to see it. Fire team leader here. Hotel. As teammates spawn here, you want to see them push off that. So Reeds' job is going to be pushing forward. Take the next building. Beautiful. And you still got Fuboy causing chaos up top. They got to cross his path, and he's going to have footstep audio on anybody that tries to reach this building. Tenant close to OBJ holding the back steps. He made the right call. Check it out. Top B, this is Siri. This smoke, I'm going to show you like a long gun, which is what he's got. Ooh, he's got Reeds. Right there, the frag takes Reeds out. A long gun's going to struggle with this if it's effective smoke coverage. Ooh, Bub with a great shot on Fuboy, takes him out. Soldier Boy spawns A, goes left, holds the cross. Smart step 1. That's good smoke coverage. So it would be effective, but nobody's pushing. And Soldier Boy moving forward. Woke's just holding that front wall. shots through the smoke. Wokes kills him, plus the fence. And I am back holding this Twins Ridge. All right. So they know Wokes is downhill. Tenant's still here.
B, kill B.
Darren's still center map. He's working his way toward Chopper. I am back still working the ridge. Looks like I am back took out 1A. So he comes over. Darren's going to be looking for this all day. I am back just got to keep moving. Never show his head in the same spot twice. Up in the bottom windows. I think he was just pre-firing, hitting the dirt in front of Darren. Darren takes him out with a quick shot. So Flashbangers have 10 out on OBJ, but he's the only one at OBJ right now. Zeph's mid-map. He just gave Siri an idea where he's at. So if he keeps peeking this corner, no Siri's looking for Darren. He's guessing that Darren's on the chopper. He's not. Zeph puts out shots. And I would go to Siri. We'll just see that big old scope. So if Zeph peeks out again, yeah. Or Fuboy doesn't know and Fuboy peeks it. In trouble. All right, Reed's on the belly crawl, working his way to OBJ. Got perfect smoke coverage. Reed's is going to make it. He needs his teammates to keep him alive on the left. You never see anybody die from the right when they're capping. Always left.
Another one dead.
Perfect. Fuboy once again. Good awareness. Gets eyes on the right spot. So now what these guys need is a frag into that back room. Tenant's there. They're spraying. They're hoping that was two guys exposed. And Wokes takes him out. Father Figure's in position to win this. Reed's going downstairs. OBJ gets one, and he's going to go into this insanely overpowered position. And this should be the end. These guys come forward. It's just not. Oh, don't leave, dude. That's the best. How did I am back survive? So I am back survived. Bubba's able to move forward, but Fuboy and Reed's put shots on him. Reed's in a good spot. This is that spot you play when you're playing pubs and it's just target practice, man. It's so good. All right, Father Figures stealing a round back. 1-1. Just what we wanted for some action, man. We're going round 3 on map 2. Downfall. It's going to be the new OBJ. Nothing better. Good play by Father Figures. Good smoke coverage. They tried it once, got wiped. All good. They stuck with the plan. Nice job getting back to the OBJ, using that smoke effectively, and then taking out back room, man. One of the hardest things to do, taking out that guy at back room. Didn't see what happened top B there. But again, we saw Siri throughout the round with the big gun in top B, who was kind of counter-sniping with DC. And a lot of times that's what happens with a sniper when they're top B. They chase gunfire, and so, you know, like some teams can bait that. You know, ask a teammate across the map near center bungalow or Hummer House or Twins or whatever to put shots on B's windows, and you know that guy with the 12x is going to be looking over there instead of holding that cross. You know, instead of just keeping it dialed in. So, you know, that's likely how those guys went down. Just not a big enough gun up there holding that corner out. So we saw 2 expose. They both should have been killed. All right, good stuff though. Works in our favor, the audience's favor. Colin says they had some really nice smoke there to not push. Yeah, I think that was when they had one up on the front sandbags of Hookah. It did work out. You know, he got the kill. But that's one of those things where I'm famous for bitching at teammates about everything under the sun. But if you throw a smoke and you don't freaking use that smoke, I'm gonna get on you. Can't believe this, man. Another Marsoc win. They've won every single round tonight, and we're going new OBJ downfall, which I think, as teams have figured it out, man, is you can do some damage on Marsoc. I think on this new OBJ, when you take control of the center bungalow and you can lock in those spawns, you know, one good shooter from center bungalow can hold down the left of Volk's A spawn. They can hold down right of Volk's B spawn, that hookah building. Do so much damage there. And that's just one guy. And then you see somebody like, we'll probably see Fuboy go top of North Hotel here. Or they're Marstock, or they're Volk. Yeah, they're Volk. Never mind. So say you see one go top North Hotel, probably I Am Dad. And they hold that right A spawn. So I mean, with two guys, one center, one top North Hotel, you've got basically every route except for one locked down from a spawn. If you're able to push off that, it's just tough on defense. All right, here we go. Flashbangers as Marsock.
Also back.
Tenant fire team leader once again. I am back with the M16. He's going top North Hotel. Bub's going to make a quick push, you know that. And then we're going to see two go toward Twin Rocks, try to keep these Volk defenders out of center bungalow.
Holy shit, why did I spawn on fire team?
Whoop! Soldier Boy was going to go B, but accidentally pressed the wrong button. Spawn on fire team leader. So who was it? Who's going B? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Siri here. Is he able to keep these guys out of center bungalow? Wokes is there. Reeds is there. Reed smokes looking for Church, but boom, boom, boom. Siri's able to take him out.
One down center bungalow.
So effective job by him. Bub's putting shots on Fuboy, and he does hit him. We already know I Am Back's coming up top here. I just missed it, but he took out Darren. And the rest of Flashbangers now in excellent position to push. We should have an A spawn any second, who might have eyes on Bub. Perfect route by Bub. So Bub, you see that route he took? You have cover from anybody mid-map. They can't shoot you through the hills. Too many teams go too far center. Go wide right, especially if you have them spawn locked. They just killed Tower. Bub's the guy that did it, so he knows that's empty. He knows I Am Dad's working on that spawn trap. Fuboy's trying to get North Hotel out of there. But I Am Back's able to take him out. Bub pushes this very patiently. So it's going to be, once again, up to Wokes, who's tight on this objective to hold him off. See if Reeds can get eyes on this far cross. There's just too much smoke. He's spraying through it. He does hit him, but he doesn't know it because of that smoke. But he does get it. I'm stuck. I can't go to Wokes here, man. I get stuck. Check out Soldier Boy. Excellent position. See what we mean? He's putting shots on Reeds, but he's got a perfect shot on their spawn. Reeds just holding a nice position here. Put shots out. Yeah, damaging, man. If he doesn't need to do anything until they kill him here. His team just needs to push off this. Siri kind of with a complementary angle. He's holding the opposite side of A. So that's two guys with that spawn trap. With I Am Back holding this side. It's a spawn trap. So Bub able to just go right up the middle. Wokes is on OBJ. It's a flash, but if you don't push it, you gotta push it. You gotta push it. You gotta push it. Okay, frag. Follows it with the frag. Nice play. So he's down. Soldier Boy still working mid. He takes out their OBJ defender. So now our defender holding all this is Zeph. Zeph takes out Tenant. Both Soldier Boy and I Am Back are going to be looking for him.
Center bungalow.
Flashbanger's still in excellent position here. Father figures are going to have to rely on these really long crosses. Or a crazy flank. His twins went down. Nice job by Reeds. And now Flashbangers are not expecting him to be this far into their business. And here he is. If he takes center bungalow, it's going to be crucial for Father figures to reclaim this. What's the timing like on twins? He got it. Crazy.
Friendly center.
Next job is that somebody, one of these marksmen that they have, they've got a lot, needs to take out top North Hotel. Siri's holding that window. Putting shots right over him, man. He's getting hit from left, getting hit from right. And he's smoked out of this window. So that's going to be tough. His best bet is to stay alive, buy time, hope they don't push for the duration of that smoke. Darren's looking for Siri here. Put shots on the rock. Soldier Boy taking it to Reeds. That's a good call. Reeds just can't expose to any of this. You see Siri's laser coming right in. Even though he's getting shot by DC downhill, it just doesn't matter. It's so hard to get in that building. It's really, really powerful for Reeds to just stay alive. Hoping that they don't cross that fast. Looks like Soldier Boy tossed some util into the windows. That's the case. I didn't hear it go up, but that's the case. That's good awareness by Reeds, why he pushed into this building. Also just the fact that I don't usually see people duck in there. Soldier Boy looking for these guys. Tower. Reeds flashes. It's not going to do anything. Just not survivable if he tries to leave until they take out Siri. Reeds is doing a good job. Just stay alive. Zeph's still playing this well. Holding it down. Here comes Soldier Boy with the breach. And Reeds gets him. Probably could have knifed him.
I killed center bungalow. Still here.
All right. Darren just heard those shots. Those SKS shots. Takes out I am back. So North Hotel is now empty. Tenet is fire team. Haven't seen any spawns on him in a while. Now we get one with Bub. You got Foo Boy holding the tower. Really good position over these guys. Both sides can shoot through the wood. Bub takes him out. And then Bub goes down from Darren. Where's Darren? Laying down. That's going to be so hard to see. Can't believe Darren even saw him through the palm. Good play by him. Zeph's the second one that's going to have a powerful position here. Good smoke coverage. Wokes comes up spraying. Takes him out through the smoke. Good pressure. That's a compliment to Darren's position. And Reeds trying that flank like we saw earlier. Just got to worry about Siri. Excellent shot on Siri. Oops, we don't need to go there. And Zeph takes out Soldier Boy as he tries to push. So I am back just downed right now. They're still spawning on a fire team. Tenet, though, is not a gun in the fight right now. He's keeping his team spawning close. But it's a 4-on-5 in terms of gunfights. Not only that, but you see that doorway that his team has to exit. So yes, it's close. But it's a 4v5 with people having to exit one single doorway that has an entire team looking at it. So that's going to be tough for flashbangers until they start winning these gunfights. Problem is, to win these gunfights, they've only got 2 windows to choose from.
Left side over right.
So they're going to need more map control, center map control. Which is going to start with getting Reeds out of center bungalow.
Second floor up.
But right now, let's go to Soldier Boy and Tenet. Tenet's got his gun on the fight now, but both lasers, got 3 lasers all looking toward tower. It's empty. And he's going to try mid. Gonna be tough with Reeds. Reed's playing it conservatively, just holding the late cross, knowing that Zeph's laser is kind of complimenting him uphill.
Anyone who smokes at all?
Bub and Soldier Boy getting low. Bub's kind of taking a guess that he knows the window. Unfortunately, just not the right one. So Reeds does a quick peek, takes him out. And don't know if he saw Soldier Boy. He did, takes him out too. Reeds playing this well. I am back trying to find his opportunity. He's using smoke. And Reeds gets him too. See how powerful this position is. Great play by Reeds. Taking him out. Siri, their big gun, going up top. Trying to make his way to top hotel. Looking for guys on the hill. They're not there yet. He might see Foo Boy. Looks like Tenet takes him out first. So this is a good play by Tenet. It's good to see the fire team leader with a gun in the fight. That's a good angle to hold, man. You should win that spawn engagement every single time, because those guys have no cover back there. So even if you just hold that one angle, you shut off one of their 4 initial routes. They only have 4 this map. One player can hold that and keep people spawning on him. It's a good play. We got Soldier Boy downed here. Zeph doing a great job, just staying disciplined. I can't go to him because I get stuck in the chopper, but just holding this well. Reeds did go down in center bungalow, so he just spawned hookah. Ooh, boy. Letting out a big sigh as he crouches. It's getting tough. Getting old.
Sniper's left side palm trees.
He's in a good spot here on tower. Places Fuboy, put shots out, going upstairs. And checking the first spot. That's good. He's in a good position now. Fuboy and Zeph alone in 2 good spots. I just heard an SKS shot come out. See where DC is. Sneaky in the shadows. Hard to see. Looking at that red truck building that they were spawning in all game. Check out Bub trying to get sneaky again. Reeds, once again, uncontested into center bungalow. And tiny little peek. Takes out Bub. So Father Figure's in great shape here. Flashbangers might be running out of lives. We're 2 minutes left. 2 in the game right now. Siri's starting to get more aggressive with his peaks. Soldier Boy still looking for top tower. Siri also looking here. And then Siri came out looking for Reed's head too. So these are the last 2 up for Flashbangers. Siri, in a minute 36, can't physically make it to the OBJ. Because he's never going to cross that, and his only route to the OBJ would be to flank backward to their A spawn and then forward. So he can try to help Soldier Boy out by taking some people down, but it's just not a push that's possible with this much time and their positions. DC putting shots on him. If we can get 1 kill cam feed for DC. He just rotates off. Might be Reeds again. Laser comes in. Might be Zeph. Everybody's got eyes in that direction.
I lost him. He was crawling down the hill there towards red truck.
Zeph calls him out, says he was crawling down the hill. Just going to be when Soldier Boy stands. Now he's blocked. Oh, man, they both took him out, and we didn't catch either of them. Good win by Father Figures. Good recovery, man. That was a little sketchy there for a bit. Flashbangers had the physical push to the OBJ. They took out the guy on the front porch of OBJ. Thought that was it. But Reeds was able to hit that devastating flank. And then also the frag on the OBJ came in clutch, taking out Bub before he could get that code hot. Nice D by Father Figures. Once again, they found their rhythm and they made the mid-map adjustments to get the win. All right, so we're going to give them a point. That means that Father Figures are going to be moving on. We are still going to play a round or a map 3 as is tradition. But congratulations to Father Figures, taking the night so far 2-0, and going to be moving into the finals to face Legion, which is going to be an awesome game to watch. So we are going to be on Turbine. Give us just a moment. Get things set up here. It's going to be downstairs, so that's going to take an extra minute. And then I will get you guys into the game. I gotta fly down the stairs. All right, and we're going in already, so just hold on. We're wasting no time. Playing for fun now. All right, we're gonna follow in Marsoc. Let's start with Darren, because I gotta update one thing here.
I need a cigarette.
I'm gonna try to cover this.
Sounds like Darren's had a stressful night. It's gone well, but
Kill one, right?
all right. He's pushing up the right side. I didn't have time to update anything, man. So we're gonna get low so I can update some team names. It came in too fast. Darren takes out Siri. Quick. Okay. We did it. All right. Soldier Boy and I am back playing up tight. Darren's just trying to leave, but Bub putting lots of fire through the smoke. Tenant also holding the same angle, but Darren just able to see the top of his head through that smoke. Siri and Bub trying to recover here. And Foo Boy. Gonna be that next peek. Ooh, the smoke just conceals Bub enough. Foo Boy is able to take him out. Reed's powerful position. Oh my god, and I couldn't get to him. He was able to run top, go down the stairs, get bottom left, and 4 dead for flashbangers. Foo Boy just... Oh man. I yelled at one of my guys for standing here one time because he was just... I think it was Sweet Jake. Front and center, bro. I was like, you're literally in the middle of the room, vertically and horizontally. Like, there's no position with less cover than that wall. Reed's holding it tight. Ooh, Tenant's able to just get by. Siri taking the fight to Zeph. Zeph wins. Lots of defenders downstairs. Bub's waiting for him to peek this. To look for the defuse. People are spawning on him. Here comes Darren. Darren wins the fight. I Am Back takes him out. Soldier Boy hits the defuse. So it's reset with a bunch of chaos. Fire team still up top. Lots of smoke. Foo Boy takes one out. I can't use the G key because we're just going to have to sit and watch. Too much to follow. Tenant pushing forward. Oak's tucked in. Still got smoke here. He's not fire team leader. Darren takes one out high.
Kill one catwalk.
So he's pushing forward. That means Smokes can't really move. Soldier Boy just went down to the basement. And we get a trade by Bub and Darren. Tenant playing top control room. They haven't had control of this all night, so that's a good spot for him to recover.
What the hell is someone coming out of the basement?
And Soldier Boy still hanging out in the basement. Have some quick peeks. Going to be tough to deal with. Got Zeph, fire team leader, coming forward. He just put shots out. That's going to tell Soldier Boy something's happening. Where is he, Zeph? Soldier Boy bails back down to the basement. So he's just kind of checking the basement spawn. Working his way up every once in a while. Zeph trying to hold that angle. He's got people spawning on him. Flash out. Ooh, if Soldier Boy would have followed that flash with movement, I think he had Reed's exposed there.
Exit basement.
Woke's still holding up top, man. That position is so powerful. He's just not looking forward and using it as an offensive position. DC's kind of holding here. See what's happening if Woke's is just waiting for teammates, but... Man, it's so powerful. You would just love to see it as an offensive position. And so Siri's putting shots on him. But Siri has no physical cover. That yellow's penetrable. I Am Back takes one out on the backside. See if Siri gives him a call out that there's a bad guy there on that pillar because he was spotted. Looks has more footsteps. They take out I Am Dad. 2 dead for flashbangers. I swear Siri saw his gun. Maybe not, because he should be holding that. Wokes turns on the offense and then goes for the cap. Zeph up top. Bub takes him out. Tenant takes out Darren and another down here. That's 5 dead for father figures. Wokes gonna have to respawn. Yeah. So now flashbangers able to push forward, get into their ideal positions. They have one in the tent saying 5 dead, 5 dead, 5 dead. And so they're going to get into very aggressive positions. Good play by Tenet here, getting as far forward as possible. I Am Back as well. These two alone are going to get a couple because of the surprise. And then Soldier Boy, same thing. Good forward defense by the entire team. If they keep it tight, these offensive players are going to have to fully expose like that in order to come close. So Tenant's still high on the left. I Am Back's going to be working on Zeph. Oh, don't put me on that side of the wall. Wish I could control that. I can't leave Tenet or I'll go into the wall, but Tenet should hear these footsteps from Fuboy. Hit that drop shot, Tenet. He does take out 2. Stay in discipline. Doesn't push. And then Bub takes out Fuboy up top. DC found his opportunity. He was able to push out of basement. So Bub's unaware of his position. Siri now puts shots on him. What was that util? It was a frag, just hit on the other side. Soldier Boy up top, Wokes down low. I think Father Figure's stalling out a little bit, running out of lives. Siri goes high, takes him out. Wokes just holding again. And Reed's pushing forward, trying to get some pressure on the OBJ. Flashbanger's in great position here. Good adjustment by them. As soon as they got 5 dead, love seeing them push forward. It disrupts the defense when you get on this side of the big wall. And Tenant's down. Reeds doesn't realize it. Must have shot him through the yellow. But yeah, great defense by Flashbangers. Exactly what you want to see on downstairs turbine. Good aggression. Father Figures had some opportunities, man. They were close. They got that code out, and then unfortunately just wiped. There's just a couple of moments where a little bit more offensive aggression would have been good. And that's not, you know, Father Figure's style. Downstairs turbine is absolutely an aggressive map, or a map that benefits aggressive teams. What do we got going on here, brother? He was just choosing a shot, I think. He was just waiting for Tenet to turn. And Reed's his last up. All right, Siri takes him out. Flashbangers. No, but bite, man. You love to see it. Even though the match has been decided, they're coming into map 3 and winning round 1. Not quitting, man. It's what you like to see. All right. Let's go to our tent. We will give them a point for round 1. 1-0. We got Doink in the chat now. What's up, Doink? Oh, it says, I bet them knees were cracking. Yeah, did you hear that grunt that Fuboy let out when he had to crouch down? Just a big ol' oh. Oh, and then DC before that round saying he needs a cigarette. Guys are old, man. All right, we're back in. We are gonna follow in Marsoc. I don't see a white shirt. Might be Tenet again. Where is Tenet going? He's gonna up first eyes. Get there quick. Darren takes him out. Or Soldier Boy, probably the next engagement. He holds. Wokes moving forward. Wokes, tell me you got some explosives, bro. Yeah. Hey, you only get one of those, but he's got an RPG ready. He's got C4 in hand. Darren already in the tunnel. I'm back up top. Danger. We're gonna go to Ironback. Watch what this exit looks like. Reeds is smart. Been on the other side of Reeds and he expects this and he sprays this well. So actually, see that, bro? Yeah. Because Ironback was about to quick peek this and absolutely have both of those guys. Good play by Reeds. He's about to do the same thing on Siri. Nope, Siri. And Fuboy trade. Soldier Boy was able to make it to red line. Will Wokes obliterate him with some explosives. Soldier Boy's trying to find Reeds. Come on, Wokes. You know he's there, brother. Zeph putting shots out, and then Wokes just they share him, but Wokes shoots him side of the head. RPG out. It doesn't connect. That was the one and only RPG for the round, too. And he goes down. I am back. Confirms with the pistol. It's a good smoke coverage by flashbangers. They're able to push forward. This is a lot of pressure on Father Figure's defense now with 2 alive. It's Darren and Zeph, and Darren's pushing forward. High chance he goes down. Soldier Boy takes him out. You got another. You got Tenet as fire team leader holding the high catwalk. No cover for those guys. Tenet right now just overwhelmed. Too many guys there. But it is a double when he finally forces it. Soldier was just on code. C4 out. It does get him. So Wokes is going to have to go for this defuse. He's making lots of noise. A frag on him. It just connects with the equipment. And Bub comes in on the flank. And so that is going to be a flashbanger spawn trap. The one wild card is that there are no eyes on basement. So you see this. These guys are going to have great shots on all of them. But Darren on the backside is going to test their footstep awareness. If they hear his footsteps, ooh, man, if he would have gone high, it would have been devastating. Still works. He takes out Soldier Boy. Bub is tucked in. Sneaky spot. One. Boo Boy steals the second. Siri up top. Chaos. Spawn trap. And a Flashbangers map 3 2-0 win. Good stuff. Good fight going out. Strong. All right. That's it, guys. Congratulations to Father Figures. Heading off to our Season 3 finals, where they will face Legion. That's going to be a great match. 2 experienced teams. Can't wait to see it. This might have been my last cast of the season, unless they schedule that match quickly this weekend. Otherwise, I'm going to be traveling next week, so we're going to have somebody else pick that cast up. But thank you all for joining me. As always, it's been a pleasure. We appreciate you all. And I'm going to give Flashbangers their final point, and then we are going to head out for the night. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.